Hey everyone, it's your girl Gossip Queen, and today we're diving into something serious. The looming threats in the cyber world, specifically here in the US of A. We're talking digital danger zones, people. Think about all the stuff we do online, banking, shopping, sharing our thoughts. All of that stuff, it's vulnerable. Over the next few minutes, we're going to unpack cyber attacks, data privacy, misinformation, things that sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie but are actually happening right now. So buckle up, grab your thinking caps, and let's get informed, people, because knowledge is power, and we need all the power we can get in this digital age. Okay, let's start with the big scary one, cyber attacks. We're talking hackers, viruses, malware, all that fun stuff. And it's not just some dude in his mom's basement anymore. We're talking sophisticated operations, sometimes even backed by foreign governments. These attacks can cripple businesses, shut down power grids, steal your identity. It's basically digital chaos. Remember that time a few years back when a major gas pipeline got hacked and caused fuel shortages across the East Coast? Yeah, that was fun. And it's not just big companies or the government that are targets. Think about all the personal data we put online. Our addresses, credit card numbers, even our social security numbers. It's like we're leaving a trail of digital breadcrumbs for the cybercriminals to follow. Strong passwords, two-factor authentication, being aware of phishing scams. These are just a few basic steps we can take to make ourselves less vulnerable. Because the truth is, cyber attacks are becoming more common and more sophisticated every day. And the more we rely on technology in our lives, the higher the stakes become. Okay, let's talk about data privacy, or the lack thereof. Remember that whole "if you're not paying for the product, you are the product" thing? Yeah, that's basically the internet in a nutshell. Every time we use a website, an app, or even just browse the internet, we're generating data. And that data is valuable to companies who want to sell us stuff, to advertisers who want to target us with ads, and yes, even to governments who want to keep tabs on us. Think about all the information you willingly give up online, your location, your browsing history, your contacts. It's kind of creepy when you think about it, right? And it's not just our online activity that's being tracked. We need to start demanding more transparency from the companies we do business with and from our government. Because the truth is, our data is valuable, and we should have a say in how it's collected, used, and shared. All right, time to get really serious for a minute. Cyber warfare, it sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's a very real threat. We're talking about nations using digital weapons to attack other nations, disrupting infrastructure, spreading propaganda, and even influencing elections. Remember that whole thing a few years back with Russia and the US elections? Yeah, that was cyber warfare in action, and it's only going to become more common and more sophisticated in the years to come. The scariest part? Cyber warfare is often difficult to attribute. Cyber attacks can be launched from anywhere in the world, making it hard to pinpoint the culprit. The bottom line is, cyber warfare is a serious threat, and we need to be prepared for it. We need to invest in cybersecurity, develop international norms and treaties, and be prepared to respond forcefully to any nation that launches a cyber attack against us. Okay, let's talk about something that's become all too common in the digital age: misinformation and fake news. It's everywhere you look online, on social media, in online forums, even disguised as legitimate news articles. And it's not just harmless rumors anymore. We're talking about deliberately fabricated stories, designed to mislead, manipulate, and sow discord. Think about the impact misinformation has had on our society in recent years, from influencing elections to fueling conspiracy theories to eroding trust in traditional media. So what can we do about it? We need to be more critical of the information we consume online. Check the source, look for evidence, and be wary of anything that seems too good to be true. All right, last but not least, let's talk about technological surveillance. It's a slippery slope, right? On the one hand, we want to be safe and secure. On the other hand, we don't want to live in a world where Big Brother is always watching. Governments argue that surveillance is necessary to prevent terrorism and keep us safe. But where do we draw the line? At what point does surveillance become an invasion of privacy? And it's not just governments we need to worry about. Private companies are collecting massive amounts of data on us as well. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. We need to find a balance between security and privacy, between protecting our citizens and preserving our freedoms. So, there you have it, a crash course in the emerging cyber threats facing America. It's a lot to take in, I know, but the good news is, awareness is the first step towards protection. The more we know about the threats, the better equipped we'll be to protect ourselves. So be sure to do your own research, stay informed, and take steps to safeguard your online presence. The digital world is here to stay, and it's up to us to make it a safer place for everyone. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on cybersecurity and technology.